Hey everybody, I know it's been a while since I posted, but Herbie needed a break after all the fussing he had to do with Tank the previous weeks. Tank has been a bit of a pill, but we've got all four doors swapped out, the fender swapped out, and one of the headlights swapped out. The other one we faced a little bit of a problem with, so we're going to have to see what we can do to get that. But today's agenda is trying to get these doors, the guts changed over to these doors. As you will see, we had to strip them out because obviously we want to use the same key. So in order to do that, we've got to switch everything over from the original doors. And I had thought that we had already stripped those out, but no, they're still sitting in the back of Tank waiting to be, stripped down and reuse the guts of them. So that's what today's agenda is. We don't really have a whole lot on the plate, but we do need to try to get this done. So at the very minimum, I can at least secure Tank when I go to bed at night, lock him up. And apparently he still thinks he's armed, even though the doors aren't locked. Found that out. But yeah, and I'm curious to know, once we get these doors all back together, if the window regulators are actually going to work in these junkyard doors, because you never can tell when you buy used parts. So that's the one thing we're curious to see, and that's why I really wanted to try to get these doors put back together today. So that's what Herbie's going to work on today. No heavy lifting or nothing too horrible, just getting the other doors stripped and getting the guts put in the new doors. And then hopefully we can get all these door panels put back on once we figure out if everything's in working condition. If not, we're going to have to leave the panels off, because then that means we're going to have to get new window regulators. So anyway, stay tuned, you guys. I will update you on the progress after he gets started, and we'll see how far we get this evening. Stay tuned, and don't forget, smash that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. That way you get notified each and every time I make a new video. And I will let you know where Tank is in the process. See, as you can see, we've gotten fender on, much better. There are some misalignments, but the body shop can deal with that. We've got new door here, new door on the other side. We got his front end mostly put back together, minus the bumper and the headlight, because there is a bolt that is sheared off inside the bracket that holds the headlight, I believe. So we have to drill that out to try to get that out so we can get new. It's a bolt for the fender, excuse me. A bolt for the fender that's in the way. So we have to address that before we can put the new headlight on, which I had forgotten all about. And then it'll be bumper. And then the next agenda, when I can get more help, will be swapping out his bed. And then Tank will be ready for paint. I'm so excited, you guys. I want it sooner rather than later, but I got to work with the help I have. So until I can get more help, because there's a few things we have to do in order to get the bed changed out. But once I do have the additional help here, and I have the person that's going to come cut the patch and patch up the new bed's hole where the fifth wheel was. Once I have that all together, then Tank will be ready for paint. And then once Tank is ready for paint, it's only a matter of time, you guys, before he's road ready. And I cannot wait to update you guys when the big reveal happens. I don't know if I'm going to do it online or not. We'll see. Stay tuned, you guys.